What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Playing on a Saphira server. If you want to join up, and we're testing out the new class, brand new class that came out. Finally got it last night. Not the first person to get it. Probably not the last either. But you know, we did obtain it, so that's all that matters. And end of the day, the very end of the day, that's what matters. We got it. It's got some animations on skills. Drop your frame rate even lower than it already is, so that's good. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. If you like it, helps out the stream. And yeah, let's do some testing, and then we'll play the new event that came out after we tested the class to see what's what. Once we get bored of testing it, we'll go and do the event. Check out what new content was at with the event, the cutscenes, all that. From what I've been hearing, this class is apparently better than Legion Revenant DPS wise. What people are saying, so it might be the new best, the new hotness, but we'll see. So, all right, Pneuma, Arcanon, Penance, and Wiz on the class. I think we already have Wiz on class. We do. Right, that on helmet. And what on cape? Penance? Which one's that? Which one is that? I think I need to go get that from the actual thing. I don't think I have a cape with that on it. Good morning from Philippines. Good morning, man. Good morning. Alright, enhancements, cape. Penance. I haven't done the quest. Oh yeah, it's probably the only enhancement I haven't done the quest for. Yeah. Well, actually, I haven't done two of them, but I think I didn't want either of these. Nightmare Scythe from Yulgar's quest, Slay the Grim Unicorn. Void Scales from Dragon Lord. That seems pretty easy. I don't want to do more farming today, man. Yeah, we can probably do it though. Yeah, we can get this if it makes the class better. I'm down to give the class a fair shake. Trying it out yesterday with random enhancements, it was not doing anything. So I imagine it's built around having the correct build on it. Yeah, we can go for this. It won't take too long. It shouldn't take too long. We have some people from the stream helping. He says 3 hours later. Farming is cringe. Sound on? Nope. Sound is default off. If you do exclamation mark sound. You can turn it on if you want. Alright. Yulgar. What's up, Derry? Ayo, anyone want to help with Binky? Chat, anyone want to help with Binky? Monster Fury server. Puffin on iOS not load. It seems, from what I've been seeing about people posting, it seems Puffin's pretty inconsistent on iOS. Is Binky undead? Nope. He's just a monster. He's just a monster. Smite has been locked. Okay. Give me my smite back, Binky. Hold up. Binky harder than I thought. Or is he easier than I thought he was? Flexing time? Yeah, we gotta get this enhancement first, then we can flex the class. Alright, well, thanks for the help, Mario. Super Mario. That was... Guess we only need him. 50% chance? Well, it's good. Oh, from the quest. Oh, you're right. Got it. I got it. Nice. Alright. Get rid of that. Thanks for the help. Alright, the Liches in Frozen Lair. I know I was a farming streamer now, chat. I didn't know that, but I guess I am. Just this guy, right? I need to fight the beefy guy. Legion. It is the big boy. It says plural. Why would the quest plural it and not say Legion Lich? Is the Legion Lich like much higher drop chance or something? It's just the big boy? I don't think just the two of us can take on the big boy. Oh, Legion is the only one that drops it? Oh, that's bad quest wording. Yeah, I was gonna switch anyway, before you even said it. We can't do this with two people. There's a third. We got one more. Maybe three? I think 3 versus Legion. Thank you, Spake. Sounds... Oh, I'm dead. Sounds wrong. A little loud because I was playing Overwatch. Oi.
Smack super chatted $1.45. Turn them sounds on boy guy _ less than 3.
Appreciate it, man. See 100 of these bad boys. I think there is a 6-man room. There might still be one slot. Someone wants to farm some sapphire orbs. Hunting a stink bug. We don't have stink bugs where I live, thankfully. Thankfully, I don't have those where I live. I imagine they're pretty awful. Also, I'm not getting mana. Reason. I've actually got used to the sound effects over the past like 5 days. Over the past 5 days, I've got pretty used to these sound effects. I am immune to them now. I feel, I don't know. They are still kind of annoying in some instances, like when a boss has a sound effect on them. That's real annoying, like that one boss from yesterday. Sound like a piece of wood snapping in half every time you broke them. Every time you beat them. Yeah, playing the Arctic launcher. I think I need to do another video about my settings because I've been asked a lot about why my game looks the way it looks. I think I need to do an updated settings video. I think that would actually be a solid upload in the near future. So look out for that. But yeah, it's just settings in your advanced settings in game. Drop menu. My chat looks a little different. Don't know what else looks different, but sure a few things. RTX on. You joke, but they could actually implement that into AQ2D. I'm not even joking. They could. They could. You could have a sword with ray traced lighting effects coming off of it. Will they actually do that? Not a chance. Could they? Yes, they could. And to be fair to them, it wouldn't make sense because phones don't have tensor, like they don't have RT cores in any mobile device, and they're also making the games for phones. So they'd be implementing a feature that would only work on certain PCs that have NVIDIA graphics cards. So pretty slim market there compared to mobile devices. So I don't blame them for not doing it. But they hypothetically could if they wanted to. They could do an AQ3D too right now if they wanted to. RTX on. How is the class? Oh, it's great. No, we're quickly getting an enhancement. So this farm's supposed to take like 30 minutes. So a little bit of a farming. Then we're trying out the class. Title's kind of baity at the moment, but give it a few minutes and we need this one forge enhancement for the class for survivability on the class. To be fair, I probably should have had this already, but didn't see a reason to have it. It's one of the only cape enhancements that doesn't give you damage. Best enhancement for ARCHMAGE, Elysium, I think, if you don't have Arcanon or whatever that other one's called. You don't pay to win. I think it's Elysium. But it might not be worth, I don't know if is it worth using? Because you're gonna get the same boost from LR as well with Elysium, so might not be worth using. I don't know. I don't have LR to compare it to, so I don't have Elysium either, so. Talking about things I don't even have knowledge of. I'm just going off what people say. But it does really seem like you need forge enhancements for this, which is sad for this new class. Like, it seems pretty unusable without forge enhancements from what I used of it briefly. The brief stint I used it, it seemed pretty bad without forge enhancements. Like 2k DPS. I was actually doing 2k DPS with it yesterday. Now, that was probably because people were stealing my kills in the room. Like, there was a full room of people, and they're probably yoinking kills. So that's probably not an accurate thing to say, but I usually do more than 2k even when my kills are being yoinked. Just got dot today. Darken receipt part. I had that pre-farmed. Luckily. Yeah, that was pretty bad. If I recall correctly, darken receipts are very tedious. Love watching PowerPoints. A little blue box showed up at my doorstep today, so once a larger black box and a rectangular box show up that I can use that blue box on, the frame rate should be better. Probably not the next AQ stream on Friday, but the one after that, the frame rate should be smooth. Hey, what's up, Civvy? Welcome back. Dot's an alright. What do you think of Dot though? Now that you got it, I think Dot's pretty. It's pretty alright these days. Goes pretty crazy in the right fight too. Yesterday I was using Dot on one of those fights and holy, it was like 50k DOT on it. It was actually wild how good that class is. And the right scenario, that class is crazy. Are you farming gold in Battleground E? Fair. I think, yeah, Super Mario is, where we got nuking. Wait, we have a VHL? Alright, chat, here's a public service announcement. If you're ever in a fight with more than 2 other people in your room, don't use VHL. You're doing a disservice to everyone else in the room by using it. The whole room will be getting much higher DPS with any support class, lightcaster, anything that gives a boost to anything else. You'll be doing way better for your whole team than using VHL. You're actually throwing using VHL in a group fight. Now, if you're solo, yes, use it. Good, it's good solo. Don't use it in a group fight. Yeah, LR is better than VHL in a group fight, big time. Doesn't matter if your numbers are high because you're taking away even higher, way higher numbers from other people by using VHL. Oracle for the win. To be honest, Oracle might be better than VHL. I don't know about that one, but it might actually be. We're zooming on this though. I don't know about those void scales. Oh, it's gonna be easy. They drop right. LR goes crazy in group fight. Yeah, what's LR's boost? Isn't it like is it 30% damage? What is it? It's pretty good though, right? LR's got a pretty nasty boost. He changed. That's good. It's good. Sometimes, like, I don't really mind if people, like, I'm never gonna flame someone for using the wrong class in a fight if we don't need him to swap, because, like, I forget sometimes, or, like, I join the fight and, dead. I forget sometimes to swap. It escapes my brain. Dodge, crit chance, crit damage, and damage by 30. Wait, all of that by 30? Okay, yeah, LR is kind of crazy. LR's. I need to get LR to be honest. That's next up on the farming list. Is Legion Rev. I haven't had it for way too long now. Watch me get it and they nerf the class. Like, okay, you guys don't want me to get LR. You know what happened after I got VHL? They nerfed it like a couple days after I got it. I'm not even joking. You know what's gonna happen when I get Legion Revenant? Guess what's gonna happen, chat? You don't want me to get Legion Revenant. I don't think you want me to get it. I'm joking. But I'm not that conceit. What's the word? Egotistical? I don't know. But yeah, like they better not nerf it after I get it. I don't want that curse on me. Item and donate it. I'm already like pretty deep into it, into the farm. I've already spent probably 20 hours farming Legion Revenant. Maybe not 20 hours. I've already spent probably between 10 to 15 hours farming it already. Maybe longer than that. Yeah, maybe close to 20. I spent quite a while. At least 10 hours farming. Probably longer. I don't know. I know that's not much for the whole farm, but already put some time into it. Yeah, we're gonna be trying out Archmage. We're farming a Forge Enhancement right now. That's the quest we're doing. Sorry about this. I know the title says testing out Archmage. Sorry for the blue balls, but you know we'll be testing out momentarily. Right, quickly going out to the store and grabbing an enhancement, you know. Which forge? This one. Dage Insignia? Yeah, I'm not farming LR with Dage Insignia. Missed me with that. Why can't I hit my 5th skill, man? On auto attack range? I just hit my auto attack button. I still can't hit my 5th skill. Is he dead all? He's dead all the time, so I can't, right? The guy's dying too quick. I can't even target him fast long enough to be able to use my 5th skill on him. Jesus. I actually broke it. I can only buff my teammates. I can't target the boss. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hey, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Show classes in room. Yeah, I will after we get to 100. Hopefully people don't immediately leave. Yeah, I'll do it right now. There you go. We got a Chrono Prime, a Stone, a Lord of Order, a Rev, a Timekeeper, and a Lightcaster. All 100s. Well, 197, but close enough. That's 100. Thank you for the help. That was very quick. Fast. That was speed. All right. Next part is the rail thing. That is from... Is that a weapon from the Ice Storm Arena? Maybe I have it. Is it a bankable weapon? I do not. Unless I typed Boreal wrong there, but I don't think I did. Ice Storm Arena. Oh, it's from. Is it from the? Okay. Yeah. Hey, that level 97 can farm some XP while we're doing this. If he's helping still, I don't know. Oh wait, no, I got the other class. What's the new one called? Arch. Here's some ARCHMAGE gameplay for you. Wait, did I go back to the start? Or I just loop? What happened? I do like how fast our Arch attacks. I was gonna call it Arch. How many syllables? The other one. How did I just go back to the start? Wait, where's? Let me just go to. Yeah. I never go to the Ice Wing room. I don't know my way around here, to be honest. I mean, I do, but I don't. What am I using? Lord of Order again? Yeah, looks like it. Gold blue sun. Charbel, thank you for being a member for 9 whole months. Appreciate it, man. What's to grind for? We are grinding for the enhancement, a forge enhancement. It's gonna be for the class. Just quickly grabbing this enhancement so we can try out the new class with it. Skill animations are pretty. Yeah, the new class skill animations are pretty nice looking, to be honest. Maybe a little bombastic, a little too large, but yeah, they look good. I kind of like, you know, I'm more of an Abyssal Angel type, you know, just clean, minimal animation. The large explosions are a little much. It's cool. It's cool though. Those are the cool factor. To the quest for gold? I'm good. I'm good. I mean, you're probably right, but I don't want to do more clicking than I have to be honest. I just want to chill, rechat. Yeah, make sure you guys pick up Vampire Lord if you don't have it. It's only available in October, and October's gonna be over soon, so before you know it, that class will be seasonal again. It'll be gone until next year. It's really easy to get to. It'll take you like an hour, maybe a little longer than an hour. It's super short. And I'm not like one of those guys on Twitter that got the new class in 10 hours and says it takes 10 hours to get the new class. Meanwhile, I take 24. Like, it actually takes like probably 2 hours to get Vampire Lord if you're going slow. It's not that great, but I get it anyway. It's a fun class. Hey, it's decent. It's better than if you're starting out and you don't have a lot of classes. It's definitely worth grabbing. Lightcaster is not seasonal. How did you find ARCHMAGE? Oh, if you want to start farming ARCHMAGE, / join ARCHMAGE. If you want to start farming it, the quest is right there, and it's pretty self-explanatory. The only thing I really had to wiki was, well, actually chat told me a lot of things, so you might have to wiki things, but the spell crafting part of it was definitely needed wiki help for that one. I don't know how anyone would do that without wiki help. Wait, Lightcaster is only in September? Really? So they changed it. They changed it. That's really odd. Why? It's like a meta class too. Lightcaster's still pretty meta. Apparently it's the meta for the Darken fight, the Darken Ultra boss, and it's seasonal. That's really weird. That is very weird. I guess a lot of you already have it. I don't think it should be seasonal. Back in my day, it wasn't. Back in my day, that class was not seasonal. Darndos changing the game up. Jeez. A lot of stuff shouldn't be seasonal. True. Not wrong. Polly Roger, for example, shouldn't be seasonal. Hey, we got it. Alright, last up is the void scales, and then we can actually test out this class. Underlayer? Okay. So, is there already someone at the boss? Oh, wait. Oh no, they running. Are they running? Alright. Now we need void scales. And I'm not attacking for some reason. There we go. Oh, I already got 2. 3. Oh, well that's gonna be super fast, okay. Oh, it's guaranteed? Oh, well, we'll be done with this in a few seconds then. Probably not, it won't even be a minute. Like 13 seconds. And we can actually try out the class. 34 minutes into the stream. Hey, well, like Mario's prediction on when we get the enhancement was pretty spot on. He said it'd take like 30 minutes. Nice. Good estimate. Definitely down the try now with the proper enhancements, as they say. Want to see how the class does. Apparently you can just hit the 3 skill and farm with that, with the singular skill, which I'm a fan of, because that's how Abyssal Angel is. And that's that. We are complete. Thanks for the help. I like that some of these quests are now giving like actually large amounts of XP. What am I doing? Makes it good for new players. Something they needed to do for a while. It's a long time there where none of the quests were giving any XP. They just assumed everyone was like level cap. I'll put it on the actual... I'll put it on the actual class thing, so I remember which one's for the class. Wait, I put it on Rune? Oh, I just wasted 300k gold, man. Ugh, what is that? Okay, it's got a check mark on it. Oh, you can enhance multiple, right? Oh, yeah, you can. Interesting. Why do all the cape enhancements have the same color? But the helmet ones have different colors. They should color coordinate the cape ones too. I never noticed that. Okay, so we have depths on our sword. We have pendants on our cape. Pneuma on our helmet, and just plain old wizard on the armor itself. That's the build, right? Make sure that Stygian procs before you use 5 to go into corporeal. How do you know if Stygian procs? Basically just 5135 on a mob. And then you're set up forever until you log out, so let's change classes. Stygian is 3 skill. Gotcha. Five one three five. Do you 5135 and only hit the one skill afterwards, or do you keep comboing that 5135? Stygian is basically the aura that pops up from your 3rd skill. Only use 5135 once. Alright, what are you doing after that? Are you avoiding something after that? After that, you just spam 1 and 3. Oh, or just 3. Oh, so it's like Abyssal Angel, but you have to do a setup first. And that setup lasts until you log out. That's interesting. It's an interesting way. Or change classes. Okay. 5135. I can probably not remember that, but I'll pretend I can. Alright. 5135. Let's try a training hall. Or wait, what's the class hall? Class hall, right? Class hall. Thanks for all the help, by the way. Appreciate you walking me through. So 5, Oh, I didn't hit 1 at 2. Let's reset. Wrong room. Wait, why do I keep going? Why is that? Alright. 5, 1, 3, 5. Is that correct? I messed it up. Okay. All right. They built this class for Forge enhancements 100%. This is probably what they think the default player is going to have for this class. The auto attack isn't auto. I mean, you have to click auto attack to initialize it unless you want to double click on the target. Right? Like you gotta click it to like start attacking or else you won't attack anything. So that's what you do with the Abyssal Angel, and with this class it seems you spam auto and spam 3 skill. And we're close to 9,500 DPS already. We're doing 65 kills per minute. At close to 10k DPS. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty alright farming class. I'd say it's now okay, to be fair, I am using the like most pay to win enhancement in the game. You gotta buy so the enhancement on my weapon right now requires you to own every treasure chest item, or almost all of them. It's RNG, but you need the dark box and dark key from the treasure chest, which could end up meaning you have to open every treasure chest, which is kind of pricey. You probably want to buy a $100 AC package to do that. So it's probably like a $50 enhancement, if not more. So there's that about the damage you're seeing on screen right now. That's happening and helping quite a bit. I have the box but no key, Sag. That is pretty sad actually, having half of the puzzle. We're at 72 kills per minute now. Somehow it's going up. Try it out on level 90 Hydra and Hydra challenge. No thanks. I don't want to die. Who even farms level 90? What are you farming level 90 Hydra for, man? This is what I want. This is the test I like to see. Personally, if I want to see a test for a farming class, this is what I want to see right here. Because these are like normal mobs you fight in a release. Not some crazy challenge stuff. This is what I want to see. Right here. I want to see how it would perform. Just spamming as quick as possible to as many targets as it can. Just a stress test? Okay, we'll do the Hydra thing. We'll do it just for fun. We're probably dying. Or we're 100% dying. They did show it farming Hydra in the preview video, didn't they? That's probably the different like setup though. Like I'm using like a DPS setup right here. And it's probably like the defense setup instead of DPS setup that they use for that. With a DPS setup, you're guaranteed gonna die. No, there won't be a free grind for this enhancement that I'm using. You either have to get all the treasure chests, you have to get Dark Box or Dark Key, or you're not getting it. There's not a single chance they would make it free. That would piss off so many players that paid for it. Think of how bad that would look for them. This enhancement sucks on everything except for this class, by the way. I made a video about this enhancement, and I called the video Pay to Lose. This is the one situation in the whole video game where using this enhancement makes sense. The one scenario in the whole game, out of every class, the hundreds of classes, this is the one class where this enhancement actually works. It seems like they released that enhancement, realized it doesn't work on anything, and then released this class afterwards, so it actually works on something. That seems to be what happened with that enhancement. Enhancement went to being worthless to actually having some sort of value. Alright, it seems like it's chilling around here. It's gonna probably keep going up, but you're not gonna be fighting for this long in a room usually. 7 minutes. That is impressive. Valiance outperforms Elysium on LR. Yep, correct. Valiance outperforms Elysium on... Oh no, never mind. You're talking about different enhancements. I still don't remember the enhancements. Yeah, Valiance is good on this as well, chat. If you guys have Valiance, also good enhancement for this class. I've been hearing. I don't have it myself, so I won't be trying it out, but also a great enhancement, I hear. If you want to go the farming route and not the paid route, Valiance is very good, I hear. What's up, Hoodie? How you doing, man? How much did it cost me? I opened treasure chests mostly with the keys from having membership, so whatever the price of the membership I paid on this game is over the years. Day one of asking Korey what he thinks of a mere Vodred scythe. What was it? I don't know what a normal Vodred scythe looks like. Vodred's quest, Void Battle Mage scythe. I don't know what you mean by mere Vodred scythe. Vodred. It's a cool name for a creature. Do you just heal forever with this class? Do you ever stop healing with this class? It's actually kind of annoying. Why is it healing still? Infinite healing. And it does so little damage, you're better off farming the Hydras with Cav or VHL. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be optimal for Hydras, even if you are. You need to HP build or dodge build for ARCHMAGE. Yeah, what Super Mario saying is clear. This guy knows his shit. I don't know who this guy is, but he knows his shit. So if you're reading what Super Mario is saying in chat, I would take his word for whatever he's saying. Because this guy knows what's up. If you only spam 3, it can miss. Huh? Wait, why? It can miss? That's okay, that's dumb. It's dumb. Auto attack on this is pretty good. It reduces your enemy's damage by 25, dodge by 35, and crit chance by 15 for 20 seconds. Unavoidable status spell inflicted on your foes. Unavoidable. 3 targets, infinite range. It's a pretty strong auto attack. Pretty meaty auto attack. Okay, I'll take off the pay to win enhancement and equip this instead. And it's a smite, which is probably the easiest weapon enhancement to get for weapons out of Forge. And let's try that just to see. Let's see the stats on that bad boy. Just for a frame of reference, I guess. Of how much of a difference that enhancement makes. Alright, we're doing around 4,000. Actually makes a big difference. Holy. This is the only thing we changed from the last run was Smite. Smite instead of Archon or whatever that pay to win enhancement's called. You can also use Mana Vamp for a one-shot build on mobs with low HP. Low enough HP. All Blast works okay. Valiance is best by far. Same thing with Health Vamp if you don't have Valiance. Oh yeah, Health Vamp might be a good one. Smite on Archmage is useless. Yeah, so this is basically just an unenhanced weapon we're using here compared to the other one. I didn't think it would be a massive use, but... This is basically if you're not using an enhanced weapon. Just normal 50% damage boost. I am running the bird with the boost on it as well. And these are chaos tags, so keep that in mind. Polly Roger. Did I play Roblox? I played like Phantom Forces on Roblox quite a bit, but I haven't played Phantom Forces in a while. It's pretty bad. They removed skill gap by nerfing movement speed, and they've been balancing the game pretty poorly, in my opinion. So I haven't played Phantom Forces in a while. Bad Business is pretty good. It's got way better movement than Phantom Forces, but the hackers in Bad Business are way more prevalent than... Well, the hackers are bad in both, but I really dislike running into hackers a lot more in Bad Business. I don't know why that's the case, but... They usually don't get vote kicked for some reason in Bad Business. So yeah, it looks like if you're not running a damage boosting enhancement, like a Forge enhancement on top of your NSOD, then or whatever weapon you're using, then you're gonna get around like 3,900 DPS with a 45-ish kill per minute, which is not that amazing. I think Master of Moglins is better than that. I think. Been a while since I tested that, but I think it is. Your 4 skill does more damage when you're lower in HP. Your 2 skill does more damage when you're lower in mana and applies a dot. Oh, okay. The 3 spamming is only for ARCHMAGE. Oh, that's only for the pay to win. So if I'm not using that, I should be using 4 and 2 as well. Let's try that out. Let's try that out. Okay, so I'm not using it correctly apparently. Yes. 4 for when you're low HP, 2 for when you're low mana. Alright. Let's try that out then. Let's try that out. Where do we put this? Like, right. Yeah, let's put it top. So you'll see my HP. Okay, so apparently I'm using it. Apparently you can use the other skills unless you're using the pay to win enhancement. Which I'm gonna say, I like that. That's it's basically like okay, yeah, that's way better numbers. Holy. Okay, okay, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Take like the last like 10 minutes. It was false. What I was just saying about the class doing 4k damage. Okay, yeah, never mind. Is mom better? Less complicated, that's for sure. I like that. Three, 2, 3, 4. My favorite combo is hitting the keys on my keyboard and damage go burr. Skill on cooldown, skill gets pressed. Mana vamp would be nice though, because I'm running out of mana. Alright, so it's doing like 66 kpm. Running mana is a good thing, I guess. It does the most damage when you have exactly 10 mana. I'm glad I had Mario here to help me out. Being a great help. You want to shift ores every so while to increase buff? Is that true? Or is that true? Want to shift aura to increase buff? Doesn't sound like that's right. You need to use 5 every 30 seconds or so because of the 30% damage boost. Who is this AQW Oracle named Super Mario RPG? I don't know. It's got a pretty base name though. Super Mario RPG is a great game. He's been in the stream for a while too. He's been around for a while. Seems to know his stuff. So I switch with the 5. And then I switch right back, right? And that gives me the boost. Chat, is that what you guys are saying? So like I hit 5 there and then I hit it again. That's supposed to give me a boost. I'm not seeing the boost in the DPS numbers. They're saying around 69. Oh, or over 7. Okay, yeah, okay. It did a boost. Not really not noticeable, but it's not gonna affect anything, but it did something. Does that boost? It doesn't boost other people, so you're not doing that for other people, right? I don't think personally I'd be hitting 5 at all, because I'd misclick it one too many times or something, and Just throw. I'd be on defense mode or something when I thought I was on DPS mode. Not using Venom, using regular Wiz on helmet will make the Supernova 4 skill hit harder. We can do that. Let's do that. I should keep the cape though, right? Yeah, Vainglory for cape. You can use Vainglory. Do I even have a Vainglory cape? Wait, that has pants on it now? Oh my god, I gotta put normal forge back on that. Vainglory. You want to stay incorporeal with Archon? Hello, DPS. Hello, what happened? Hello, DPS. Pants is only for the Archeon? Alright. Only for Why can't I say that? I need to look that up. What's the proper pronunciation of that? Because I'm probably pronouncing it horribly wrong.
Acheron.
Acheron? Oh yeah, I'm definitely saying it wrong.
Acheron.
Acheron, a river in Greece.
Acheron.
Okay. Hey, what happened to my DPS? Where'd my DPS go? Do I have to do the thing again? Weird. Okay, there's the DPS. I see. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's kind of going up. How is the class? Overly complex for no good reason, but seems to deal damage when you set it up with the right enhancements. It does no damage if you don't have the right enhancements. Like absolutely zero. You're better off using like a mage. Let me know if you want to see with LR buff. I don't think we need an LR buff. Although it does sound tempting. I'd rather just show it raw. I don't know if our DPS actually went up from swapping those enhancements. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't seem like it did. Did it? What was our DPS before? We're barely scraping up to 5 now. It was 6.2. Yeah, I think the other enhancement was better. At least for the way I'm spamming my skills. the way I'm not doing any actual combo or anything. I'm just spamming 2, 3, 4. And double tapping 5 every once in a while. LR needs a buff and VHL needs a buff. The VHL needs the range, no buff, just well, it would be a buff, but just return range to one, not both of the skills, just one of the skills. Give the range back to it, please. I'm in the bargaining stage of denial at this point. Not both of them. You took range away from 2 of the skills. Just give it back to 1, okay? Please. You gotta spam 5 more and use 4 when you're low HP. So should I not be using 4 unless I'm low HP? Is 4 like a low HP only type deal? Yeah, this seems to, even with doing things, like, it still seems like this is slower DPS than the other enhancements. Her room is at 4. Yeah, we're already doing more DPS immediately. This enhancement system is just better. For the way I use it, at least. Yeah, we're already at 6,000. It seems impossible to get it past 5. I wish there was some indication of what form I'm in, like corporeal or the other one. I wish there was like a maybe like an aura, like a glow on my head or something, like a green or orange glow that indicates one or the other. Like some sort of visual, like maybe like up here, like on my actual like player icon. Like something that like showed like, oh, you're in this form or you're in that form. Cause I have no clue what form I'm in right now. I could be in corporeal or the other one. It said corporeal ascension there for half a second, I think, maybe. So we're in corporeal now, I think. I wish there was some indication of that. Yeah, this is the DPS with no boost, no forge on the weapon, basically. Which weapon forge is the hardest to get for most people, so. I imagine most people don't have Valiance to put on. Wait, okay, well, let me ask chat. Do you guys have Valiance and unlocked? Unlocked right now. Like, poll. Do you have the enhance? Do you have it? Do a poll real quick. We'll close the poll quickly too. Vote. Vote. Do you have Valiance Forge Enhancement unlocked at this current time on your account? A 100 people here, so let's get the engagement out of 100. Well, not 100 people are gonna vote. You don't have to vote if it's inconvenient for you, but. And polls like this, like more people that have it are gonna vote because they're like happy they have it, so they're gonna vote yes because they have it. It makes them happy to vote yes. But if you don't have it, click no, please. Let's see. I want to see it semi-accurate. Hey, there's a lot more people than I thought would have it. Okay, so half the people that are watching your stream voted, or more than half, and 32% of people have it. That is it's pretty high compared to what I thought. I thought it'd be close to like 15. Not bad. All right, so you guys are farmers watching this. But still, the majority of people do not have it in the chat that voted. All right. I feel like I'm just farming for nothing right now. All right, we tested out the class. Spend 5 more. Yeah, I know I gotta spend 5 more. Thanks for the help, Mario. Class seems really cool. It's cool. I'll say that. It kind of, using it with the pay-to-win enhancement kind of feels like Abyssal Angel with more DPS, which is what I want out of a class. So maybe that's what they were going for. But I would really... Oh, does this tell me if I'm in Corporeal or... Oh, I am. I'm Corporeal Ascension. CA. We are in CA at the moment. Alright. Oh, so there is an indication. That's good to know. So I have to look for that. What's the other one look like? It's the same symbol! Yeah, now we're in Astral. It's the same symbol! Are you for real? How am I supposed to look at my HUD and see which one I'm in when it's the same? Class designers, please. Are you for real? Are you actually real? Why? Okay, why isn't one like... One should be like a... I don't... It should be like a really clean, like... differentiating symbol. Why is it the same? They're lazy. Wait, how do I switch out? How do I switch into Corporal? I have to use the 3 skill. It's one of the skills. I think it's 3. Okay, we're in Corporeal again. You actually have to pay attention for it to be better than LR with Valiance. Yeah, I think LR would probably be better than this if you didn't have the pay-to-win enhancement. I think I'd prefer to be using LR because it's just... This class is like overly complicated for a farming class. Which I'm okay with I'm okay with them putting that in the game, but doesn't mean you have to use it. They put it in. Like I'd probably rather use the less complicated one. Just simple DPS. It's roughly the same. Yeah, I don't want to be running rotations when I'm farming though. Farming 10 hours of skeletons, I don't want to be thinking about rotations. I want to be watching something or listening to something and zoning out. I do not want to be focusing on rotations. But it seems like I can use it with the pay-to-win enhancement with just my 3, just hitting 3 skill after going into Corporeal and being a-okay. So so that sounds pretty neat to me, man. No forge. You definitely should be running some forge on it. Yeah, I'm using a setup that doesn't really require any attention, so. Blaze binder? Hell no. Okay, so if you put, okay, so chat, what I said earlier is still true. So the pay to win enhancement, like I said earlier, this will kill you immediately on any other class. This class is built for this enhancement. Archmage is built for the Acreon, or how did you pronounce it?
Acheron.
For the Acheron enhancement. It is built for the Acheron. This Archmage built for our why do I keep saying it?
Acheron.
Acheron. Why do I want to pronounce it wrong? When I see it, it looks different. Okay, anyway. The Acheron enhancement is built for this class. This class is built for this enhancement. Using this enhancement on any other class gets you murdered immediately. You will die from the damage over time effect that it applies to your character. You can have support healing you with any other class and you will die. You can have a room full of people healing your class and that forge enhancement will still let you die. It is that bad. I'm not exaggerating. Go watch my video on it. It's terrible. You don't want that enhancement. You were so wrong about it. No, I'm not. I'm not wrong about it at all. I've used it on a lot of different classes. It's terrible in all of them. The Archmage is the only time I've ever seen a class do well with it. I think you can use it on Master Moglins, but you'll still die sometimes. It's just there is not enough healing. Yeah, Master Moglins is still 120 bucks. And it probably will always be that price. You have to pay attention while farming. Keynote, pay attention while farming. You're not going to be using this enhancement on any other class. You're not going to enjoy using it. Because you'll stop paying attention for a moment and then you'll die. It is cringe, yes. It's correct. It's pretty cringe to have to pay attention while you're farming. You'll blank out for like 5 seconds and you're dead. And then you have to spend 15 seconds getting back to where you were farming. If you don't have a guy to teleport to. So you're wasting so much time doing that. And that happens like what, 3 times in a row. There goes a minute. Doesn't add up to a minute, but let's pretend. And you know, that keeps happening and it gets frustrating and you don't want to be frustrated while you're farming. It does not make any sense. It only makes sense on classes where you're not going to die using it. And it's the only time I've not died using it is on this class. For some reason. I would love to be proven wrong, man. Please send me that video. New class is still the best. True. Yeah, if this game was like I don't know, what's an MMO that's actually engaging? I mean, I guess a lot of MMOs have a problem being engaging. Like, okay, if this was like Diablo, it's not really an MMO, but like Path of Exile, then yeah, it would make sense that you'd want to, well, you want brain dead farming classes in those games too sometimes, but it would make sense to have something like that, where it actually like scaled with like it paying attention actually like benefited you. In this game, you don't want to. You don't. That doesn't want it. It's just a sad fact. Just a sad fact of this game. Yeah, KPM on this thing is going to go down in 3-man rooms compared to that 6-man room we were farming in. For sure. I'm not trying to make this look better than it is. That's for sure. I think my conclusion on this class is farm it if you have the time to farm it. Skip it if you don't feel like farming it. It's not going to benefit you over having another farming class to any insane extent where you're gonna actually like want to have it. If you have spare time and you want to spend grinding, then it kind of is worth getting, but it's not gonna change your world or anything. Yeah, what the last comment chat said, it's good to have brain dead classes and not so brain dead classes. Variety is cool. I agree. Variety is good. I'm not saying anything bad about not having. It's not bad having to pay attention to on a farming class, but you're not going to want to use that. It's not bad having them. The majority of time, you're not going to want to use it though. It's like, it's something that it's cool to have, but you're not going to use it very often. It's like a VR headset. Cool to have. You're not going to use it all the time though. It's not going to replace your monitor. You're still going to want to play games on a normal desktop monitor way more than on a VR headset. VR requires way too much swinging your arms around and hitting the walls and and batteries running low and stuff. Your monitor's just plugged in and it's there and you can look at it without straining your eyes and getting all sweaty. It's kind of like that. You're going to want to use your monitor a lot more than you're going to want to use the headset. But it's still nice to have the headset. That only makes sense to anyone that owns a VR headset, but I'm sure that anyone that does would get the comparison. Anyway. Let's check out the birthday event chat. That's also in the title of the stream. I think the class is cool. I think the class designers did an all right job on it. I don't really regret farming it. I think it's kind of cool. I'm glad it has synergy with the pay to win enhancement. Finally, a class that has some decent synergy. You can say that other classes work with that pay to win enhancement. I think you're wrong, but I think you're wrong, but I think it's good. I think it's all right. I don't think if you have Legion Remnant already and you don't want to do more farming, don't. It's gonna be my consensus on that one. If you have Monster Moglins, you don't want to do more farming, don't. You're good. I don't think it's gonna change up your game that much. What is this music? This is copyrighted. That is copyrighted music. That is definitely copyrighted music. For 20 years, I was always scared that this was going to happen. Okay, that's also hurting my eyes a lot. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna help you guys a lot here. Look, watch that. I'm gonna help you guys a lot. Okay, you're welcome. I can't do that for myself. Alright. What is this? Shoe wearing Bean Twilly. It's the death of games. He's finally come. The death of what? The death of games. Am I the only one that has like a 27-inch monitor on their desk where if there's flashing light, it like actually like it's like someone like using like one of those like IR flashlights they put on guns that like spam light at you so you can't see anything. Like it's hard to read this with this light going on, man. He didn't even kidnap our host. He's luring you into a specific track. It knows that you are. It knows what you are. Yeah, I can't. This is like I gotta cover most of the screen. It knows you're the one thing in between it and the dark goal. And what's that? There's only one way to find out. Jump into the TV. Look, I'm on television. Green V Twilly teleportation magic. Okay, is it over? Thank you. And we're still healing. I have a 27-inch monitor too. Yeah, it's kind of close to my face. Like I'm touching it. It's like that close to me. Do some people like put their monitors like on the other side of the room or something? Like I don't. No point of a monitor to be on your desk. I never get like the flashing light and stuff people put in the games. Flashbang. It looks so cool. Say hello to my OP farming class. This is from their NES game, right? These sprites and stuff. This is actually really cool. AQ 3D. Oh. Sorry. Just one of those. I mean, he sees. Your armor's like, your monitor's an arm and a half away from you. Mine is like a arm. Mine's like exactly my arm length away from me. Arm and a half. That sounds pretty far away. Hey, it's a normal distance. I don't know. Chat, how many arms away is your monitor from you when you play? When you're in gaming position? Most of the time it's actually less than a whole arm away from me. I'm like close to my desk. AQ2D's looking good. Control lock destroyed. He looks so goofy. About an arm. Arm with a closed fist. Wish it was farther. Yeah, to be honest with the flashbangs and stuff, I kind of wish mine was a little bit farther too. The thing is, I have a monitor arm, right, that holds 3 monitors, and my monitor is thick. My monitor is thick by itself. My monitor is like this thick. Or wait, I'll okay, realistically, my monitor is like this thick. It's a thick boy. So it like that adds, and then the monitor is like attached to the back of my desk, the monitor arm. That adds a little bit of distance towards me. So I have like the widest like depth desk you can purchase without building one yourself. At least that I could find that was shipped to Canada. And I'm still pretty close to it. Thick. This is a cool event. I like seeing, it's like going through all of like AE's games, right? All of these Arctic Entertainment video games. All these dead games. This one's the deadest. The most dead. That's pretty thick. Personally, mine's thinner. Like an average size thick. Yeah, the reason my monitor is so thick is it's a 240 hertz 1440p monitor. So it kind of needs some like cooling and stuff on it. Produces some heat. I'll say that. Hero Smash was kind of based. I disagree. Maybe it was, but I never liked it. I thought it looked like an ugly Facebook game. And I still hold that opinion to this day. Like, they were trying to copy the Facebook games at that time. Like, DJ... What was that? DJ City or something? Like, all those, like, Facebook games where your character had, like, a big-ass head. Like a Summit 1G looking head. Funko Pop looking characters. Farmville. Yeah. Art wasn't that great, but the mechanics were alright. Yeah, I think the art turned me off, so I didn't even want to even get into the mechanics in it. If I recall. Art matters a lot. Way more than people want to claim it does. The artist carried AQ Worlds for 14 years now, so hard carried AQ Worlds for 14 years now, let's be honest. And AQ 3D, as much as I give it shit, if it actually looked good, it would be doing well. It would have like 5k concurrent players or more. Probably more. Probably have like 15k concurrent players. If it had better art. Like, it's actually not that bad of an MMO. For like a mobile game MMO, compared to other mobile game MMOs, if it had better art, if it had like art that looked half as good as like Genshin Impact art, it would be thriving. AE drops the ball on that a lot. The one time they didn't drop the ball, the game was super successful. With the AQ Worlds. Original AQ had its charm to it too. Even though it looked really bad. Like objectively bad. It still had its like charm. And for the era that it existed in, it was definitely acceptable. AQ Worlds is definitely AE's best looking game though. By a long shot. Actually, maybe Epic Duel. But Epic Duel didn't get any support. Got very little updates. They fired the guy running it. Not gonna lie, I'm liking ARCHMAGE. I'm liking it. Pay to win take, but hey, we're in original AQ. Although they're not using original AQ mobs for some reason. Man, I wish they took some original AQ mobs and put them in for the event. That would have been cool. Like art from the original AQ. Like I know those are technically mobs from the original AQ, but like the actual art. What are you? I am the death of games. I've come from many in the past. Video game systems, popular titles, one-hit wonders, OP boss battles, and now I'm here for yours. Korey, hey, he's trying to kill Adventure Quest Worlds. You can't let him do it. Protect the servers. No, I won't let you kill my favorite game. The main character of... That is way too meta, man. So the main character of this game's favorite game is the game that the main character is of. Okay. I don't see how you can stop me, Korey. No. For years, I've been hearing players say how my favorite game is dying or dead. Fortnite's dead. They were wrong then, just as you are wrong now. That's not my favorite game. People say that a lot, and that game has crazy amount of players. If you want to hurt my favorite game, you're going to have to go through me. Just kills the server. Oh, she just killed the server. What is this? What is this thing behind me? What is this? It's so cursed. And if I have... Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. Game death averted. This is way too meta, man. Okay. Hello, darling. You're victorious again. I can't say I'm impressed, though. I knew you saved me from that clearly sick and twisted video game villain. You do realize if you keep this up, your ventures are never going to end, right? Anyways, gotta get back to my dressing room. I've got a tour to get ready for. Congratulations on 20 fabulous years of adventure. Unpleasant dreams. I did it. I beat the death of games. Wait, how did you all get here? I pulled them into the TV with us. I wanted them to witness your latest victory. And hear this incredibly important secret you must know. What is it? What is the incredibly important secret? This game is not dead. Why is this a cutscene in a video game? Hey, screenshot one sec. Alright. Adventure Quest Worlds is undead. Undead. Unfit. Been sleeping on bunk beds since then. If I don't booze it, I'm gonna lose it. Alright. As long as there are amazing players like you who continue to love the game, creative artists, writers, designers, and developers that love building it, the world that we've created over the past 20 years will continue on forever. That sounds like, coming from Bean Twilly, that doesn't sound like a good idea. And to make sure that future happens, Artix and the team are building a new version of Adventure Quest Worlds. It will allow you to... Wait, are you really? I haven't seen much about that recently. That was coming out spring 2 years ago, right? That game? It will allow you to play from your phone, tablet, or your computer. You'll run at 60 FPS. That's not a lot, Twilly. It's like a you know, the Super Nintendo ran at 60 FPS, right? Or like Nintendo 6, like the NES from 1989 ran at 60 FPS. Like Super Mario ran at 60 frames per second in 1989. 60 FPS is not impressive at all. Anyway. Thank goodness. Cheers. Hooray. Will I be able to log in as myself? Yes. You can follow along with the team's progress at aq.com, aq2d.com. None of this could have happened without you. You're not just the heroes in our games. You are the reason this all exists. 20th anniversary selfie. Oh yeah. This is very meta. Also, I'm not a huge I don't know what I think about Bean Twilly, man. He looks a little funky. I don't know about them making Bean Twilly a character. Go to the site, Twilly's Treasures. 10 FPS selfie. Super Mario RPG ran at 60 FPS. It came out in 96. Yeah. You know what's funny about that is that Nintendo nowadays releases games at 30 frames per second. They regressed. You go play Zelda now, it runs at 30. They had higher standards back in the day, it would seem. So capitalism works, I guess. These guys have anything to say? Okay. Or any quests or anything? That's what I meant. I mean, they're saying things. I'm not reading it, but they're saying it. Wow! Colors! That's aight. I'll go for that. 2.5%. That's a little weird. This is kind of cool. I like this Twilly. They should have brought this Twilly back as the NPC. This guy with the stick and his little Animal Crossing hands. They should have brought that guy back. Not the Bean Twilly. Oh, the 20 balloon's cool. Did you play CC? Yeah, I know. I could tell by the fact that it's red and blue. I know it's not optimal to be using ARCHMAGE to do this, but it's in the title of the stream, so I might as well show people they're doing things while we're farming. Won't speed it up that fast. Can we overstack the anniversary gifts and turn them in all at once? Mass turn in. I'm only seeing one drop. Is it a drop? Oh, two? Okay. 13 of them? Nice. That was so cool. That was okay. Like, that cutscene was pretty meta, but I guess it was supposed to be, and that was alright. A little bit too much, like, a little too much, a little heavy on the, we couldn't be here without you thing, but that's alright. Yeah, where's AQ1D? That's that. We don't think we need AQ2D. We need AQ first dimension. Oh, this guy has drops that aren't from the quests as well. No thanks. Okay, that looks really weird. That's tight. That's alright. Don't know what that is, but it looks good, I guess. That's good. AFK wall hologram. That's cool too, yeah. I do the quest at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna get 13, turn them in all at once, so we don't have to keep opening and closing quests. You spoke that to existence, so we're probably gonna make AQ1D reference now. Wait, what is that? What did I just pick up that item for? I thought that was the quest item. Yikes. What was that item I just picked up? What was that for, chat? What did I just pick up 13 of? That's a merge. Oh, where's the merge? I don't see a merge in here. Is it left? Is it over here? Hey, yo, got a merge. Any merge? I wonder when the Baleen quest lines are coming out. I don't think these guys have anything. Oh, it's in Yolgar? Oh. Yeah, we'll go there later. Hey, it's bad. Morning, Vaza. How you doing, man? How you doing? My 13900 showed up today. I don't have the Mobo cooler or something else yet. What else am I missing? I think there's another component I'm missing. Actually, it just might be the Mobo and cooler. We will be building a new PC suit. Chainsaw Man overrated? From how people talk about it, it seems overrated. 0 FPS and lower resolution in 1D. Wouldn't put it past them to release that. Build stream? No, I'm not build streaming. I'll probably have a video or picture of it on the Twitter when it's done. I went with the Twin Frozer 2 cooler with the matching fans, which means no RGB in the system other than on the RAM, motherboard, and GPU. So should look pretty. It should be all blacked out on the interior with just a little bit of RGB on some of the components. It's gonna look pretty nice, I think. I think it's gonna look pretty nice. You don't see O11s with blacked out interiors a lot of times. Usually they're full rainbow puke, so it should look pretty cool. Chainsaw Man isn't overhyped. It fully lives up to the expectation. What was your expectation that it lived up to? The most recent anime I watched was the Cyberpunk one, and that heavily exceeded my expectations for what it was going to be. So I feel like if I watch something else, it's going to let me down. Being an awesome shonen action anime. Alright. That's good. I'm not big into... I found that I'm not big into the action anime, action shonen anime. I'm not big into it. From the ones I've watched. Maybe I just haven't found the right one. Legion Rev or Arch? If you already have Rev, there's very little reason to go for Archmage, in my opinion. But you could. It is slightly better. From what I hear from people that have both. I don't have both, so my opinion on that's pretty not valid at all, but it's the common consensus I've been hearing. Honestly, hype for Cyberpunk update. Hell yeah, I am. I'm insanely excited for the new DLC they're gonna put out. And not just DLC, it's gonna be an expansion. So, like all the Witcher DLCs or expansions for the Witcher, they went hard. Like they were really full of content, lots of like side quests, lots of like new areas, like crazy amounts of stuff to do. Imagine Cyberpunk 1's gonna be no exception to that. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like new vehicles and weapons and locations. There's already confirmed a new radio station coming with it. Should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cool. Looking forward to it. I'll stream it when it comes out on Twitch. Like I streamed the whole single player when that came out. Heart and Stone was a go. Yeah, that's the deal. I was not expecting those DLCs for The Witcher 3 to be that good. They were pretty high bar. Pretty high bar to of content there. Probably why people had such like crazy expectations for 2077 when it came out. Seeing all the stuff they did for Witcher. Apparently, there was news that the first Witcher game is getting remade. Like they're bringing back veterans that worked on the first Witcher game that maybe aren't working at CDPR anymore. They're bringing them back and they're remaking the first one. Which I don't know what that all entails. Whether they're gonna go and like look at some of the systems and change them or update it or what they're doing if it's just graphics, but sounds interesting. Because I've only played 2 and 3. I haven't played 1. I tried to play 1, which is the first Witcher game, and it was that game did not age very well. Some games are old and you can still play them, and that game, I'm sure you could still play that game, but that game is jank. If that was a sequel, they're working on a Witcher sequel on Unreal Engine 5. They're also working on a remake for the first game with a different dev studio doing that. Then like the right CD Projekt Red might be spreading themselves a little thin right now, because right after they're finished the Cyberpunk DLC, they're working. They have a new Cyberpunk team that is going to be working on a new game immediately after. Immediately after a new Cyberpunk game is getting made, after the DLC comes out. And that's going to be a North American studio that they just opened. They're also working on a sequel to The Witcher 3. Or not a sequel, it's a new thing. It's not Geralt anymore, but a new Witcher game, a brand new Witcher game. And they're also working on a remake of the first Witcher all at once. So all at the same time, simultaneously developing all that. So that might go poorly for them in the end, but who knows? Maybe it works out well. I'm glad Cyberpunk gets its own studio, so we don't have to wait 20 years for the next Cyberpunk game to come out. That's a big W. When will I build with new part? The 13900K showed up today, but I don't have the motherboard or or the radiator yet. So the pump AIO. I don't have the AIO or motherboard. Those are supposed to show up either tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or early next week. So it's a very broad on when they're showing up. So it'll probably be Monday. I imagine it'll be Monday next week. But maybe they show up on Thursday, Friday. I'm stuck with a 3700X. I think a 5800 X3D would be a good upgrade, right? If you don't want to get like a whole new motherboard and RAM and all that. Still expensive though. They're like 500 Canadian for that CPU, so pretty pricey. You're probably just better off to wait. Maybe wait for next generation. Like hold on that CPU for probably like maybe a generation or two, and then upgrade. Still a decent CPU, 3700X. Probably hold on to it for 2 or 3 years. Unless you really need an upgrade. Black Adam is the second best film of all time. I heard pretty mixed things about that movie. I haven't seen it, so I don't have my own opinion, but from what I see people saying, it seems like some people thought it was pretty good, some people thought it was like I like okay, and so some people saying it was like kind of meh. Like I didn't see any like overly negative things about it, but I haven't seen that much like crazy praise for it either. You haven't watched a lot of films if you think Black Adam is the second best film. That might also be true. Out of recent memory, I think John Wick's like the first John Wick film is my favorite from like the past like 10 years. That movie is great. If I had to pick a favorite of movies from the past while. And I always have a special place in my heart for like the first 3 Fast and Furious movies. Those are classics. They're classics, and I think they aged well too. Shutter Island. I saw Shutter Island once. It was pretty good. I think it was a little long. I remember it like felt a little long watching it, but it was a good movie. Shutter Island was good. I like Leo. Good actor. Blade Runner. Blade Runner is good. It's not one of my favorite movies though. It's too it's cool, but there's something about it that just doesn't connect with me fully. I don't know. The Grand Budapest Hotel is my favorite film. Really? I think I've heard of that. I'm not fully aware of what that is though. Is that a recent one? Recent film? It's a 2014 comedy drama by Wes Anderson. It's got a 92 on Rotten Tomato. It's pretty good. Writer encounters the owner of an aging high-class hotel who tells him of the early years serving as a lobby boy and the hotel's glorious years under an exceptional concierge. That's your favorite movie, huh? I think we have different movie tastes, but yeah. Some of those movies like that are good though. Black Adam was better. Wait, you think Black Adam is better than John Wick? John Wick did really cool world building. Like it built like a universe when it really didn't have to. It had great scenes, great lore. Like that was just a really cool, like it kind of subverted your expectations for what would happen in an action movie quite a bit. I thought it was pretty great. I think John Wick is a very high bar for movies. The first John Wick movie. I think that was a very well done. Like a near, like I don't know how you could do better. I mean, I'm sure he could, but it was done very well. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I watched I remember we went to go see a Star Wars movie as a family. I think it was the one where what's his name at the end of the movie? He's Luke. Like he's on the battle, like it's like a massive battle with the two factions, and there's like Luke Skywalker just standing in the middle of the field. There's all the like white sand or whatever they were fighting on. That movie, and after the movie we were all coming home and we were like, that was so bad. Like everyone is just in the car was just agreeing like that was terrible. Like what the fuck? I've never seen my mom call a movie bad before. Like we went and saw tons of movies, and I've never seen her call a movie bad before. Like she's always pretty kind. She's like, it was alright. Like there's good points in it. She'll always like find the positive things in a movie. I've never seen her call a movie bad before, but she's like, yeah, that was pretty bad. I've never seen that happen before. I need to watch the Star Wars prequels and the original trilogy. The original Star Wars movies weren't that great either. They have cool. There's a cool universe they exist in, but the movies themselves are not that great. They exist in a cool universe. The movies, they have cool moments in them. As with like, if you take each movie as a complete package, they are not that great of movies. None of them are that good. That's an overrated franchise if I've ever seen one. The stories they tell in some of these Star Wars video games are way better than the movies. Highborn Necro, that's a cool armor. What is this? That's a gun? Where do you hold it? One. So this part is gonna get very hot when you shoot the gun. This part right here. This part will also be pretty warm. Do you hold it on the top? Do you hold it on the top of the scope and then like hit the trigger like this? Is that how you fire this gun? Is it like you hold it by the scope like up to your eye and then just let it like hit you in the face? How is this weapon? How does this weapon work? Who makes these things, man? There's like, it's a gun. It has a barrel. It has no visible trigger at all. It probably has one of those button triggers on the back here, I'd imagine. One of those little button triggers you can push. But it has like nowhere to hold it. No. Oh god. Oh, these are the most cursed weapons in existence exist in this video game. People that do the art, just don't do gun art, please. If you're not gonna make it like semi understandable of it actually being able to be held in your hand, just don't, please. This Grim Sword's pretty cool, I will say. That's a cool weapon. Is this rare? Is this rare, chat? Black admin. What are you guys talking about? I like the 50x caliber they have in the suggestion shop. I think it's one of the cooler gun weapons they have in AQ Worlds. Mounted to a mech. Oh, that makes way more sense. It doesn't make sense that it has a scope on it. It's mech mounted, but oh, you're making perfect sense then. Okay, never mind. I thought that was a handheld weapon. Never mind. Yeah, if you're putting that on a mech arm. The scope doesn't make much sense on it, but because you can't use the scope in a mech, but the gun itself makes way more sense than if it's a mech thing. Is Prismatic Gamer rare, chat? Yay, nay? I thought Black Adam was better than Morbius. I haven't seen Morbius, but I imagine it is better than Morbius. Chat, type 1 if you're in chat. Hello? Hello? 2? Okay, there are people in chat, but nobody knows if this is rare. Okay, fair enough. Just checking to see if my chat was dead or not. It's Cecil. Also, imagine not having sound effects 100. Oh dear. Thank you. And
Vaza super chatted $3.27. Prismatic Gamer is seasonal. Also imagine not having sound FX 100.
oh shit, my bad. They were already on from another super chat, but I muted because of the copyrighted music and I forgot to unmute. I feel like I just scammed you. Well, anyway, appreciate the super chat though. That is my fault. My bad. If I could refund a super chat, I would. Anyway, thanks though. I forgot I had the audio muted for the game. I muted it when it was playing the music earlier with my mixer. Because there's no mute button on the screen for music mute. There is audio now though. There you go. And we got a little Zard statue. That's pretty cool. Treasure pile. I'll pick up the Prismatic Gamer stuff. It's not too bad, I guess. Do not really care about the mug. Sword is cool. It's a grim looking face. Oops. I need to look at that anyway. That's actually not bad looking. Color custom. Is wings color custom as well? Oh, they are. I'm reporting you. No, don't report me. Are we compensating for something with this weapon? Yeah, I think that's everything I want from the drop pool there. Apparently if we go to Yogar 20, we can turn in some of that merge stuff. Wait, why do I not hear other people's game audio? The game audio is on. It's only me, right? Yeah, it's only me. Interesting. I guess it would be really annoying if you heard other people swinging. Imagine the audio overlap. How bad that would be. That's kind of cool. Rest merge stuff is kind of meh. Pretty meh. That was alright. If you had a pink outfit, I look alright with it. Same with this one. The wings are cool. You get bean twilly as well. It's probably the one thing people want out of that shop. Oh, change my house. So logging to spin the wheel. Yeah, I didn't plan for this to be a long stream, like about this long, to be honest. That's what I planned for the stream to be. Just testing out the class, do the new event, you know. Pretty big balloon. Oh yeah, we have all these plushies we got from the thing. Oh my god. Look how tiny the scroll bar on my house items is. Okay. We might have a few house items here that we didn't have before. Just a couple. What's that gold pile called that we got with the moglins? Would it be called moglin something? How's AM compared to LR? It's pretty good. I don't know how it compares to LR, but personally I think it's a pretty good, pretty alright class. Okay, that is a big treasure pile. This year's birthday sucks. I think the event's actually pretty good. The items are pretty not great, but that's just like that happens. The items are usually usually not that great in events these days. Just make that a big gold room. Hey, it's back. Hey, you're ready to go trick or treating? Your card clasher? Look at my fit, man. Look at this dude. Friday. We can find yeah, some good cosmetic outfits on Friday. Speaking of cosmetics, let's go through the 10k chest right now, and let's buy the things that we want out of it. By we, I mean I. I'm not asking you, chat. I don't care about your opinion. Alright, what are we buying? Because I think it's like the final chest, right? Let's do a calculator too, just for fun. Calc. Got the calc open. This sword here, pass. These claws are cool, actually. Yeah, let's say plus 350. Yo, what's up, Frosty? How you doing, man? What do you think of that camo thing? I don't know if you replied to my DM or whatever. I haven't seen it yet. Apparently, in the new Call of Duty game, you can mix camos together. That seems pretty cool, to be honest. Should be able to do that years and years ago. Oh, you said it looks cool? Okay. Yeah, I would look at Twitter since I started stream. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Especially with like the solid color camos they have in the new game. New game has like solid colors, so you could put like black and tan and like mix those two and have like a really nice looking gun. It's gonna be nice. Do like lime green and purple, or you could do like if you get like the dark matter camo or whatever that purple end game camo is, and then mix that with like a lime green or black or whatever color you want to mix it with. It's gonna be some really cool combos you see with that. Alright, there's like one weapon I want out of that whole 10k chest that is kind of sad for 10k. This one I'm still mixed on, to be honest. This armor. Chat. Oh, okay, let's pull chat. Start a poll. Do you like this armor? Do you like this armor? We're talking about the custom league armor. The colors I have chosen right here are not the greatest. It is a color custom armor. You can make it black and red or white and black or whatever color you want to add. It is CC, yeah. Thoughts on this? I like it, but I don't like the way the stomach looks on it, if I'm being honest. Like, that just makes me not want it. I think the belly button like looks weird. I'm just saying it. It kind of ruins the whole outfit for me. Terrible midriff. I'm a midriff fan. That is a terrible midriff. Should have done something like this. Or you don't even have to go like full six pack with it either. Like, you could do this would be way better too. I think they use like the worst looking midriff you could get for an armor. It's pretty split. 55% of people like the armor. 43 said no. I don't know about getting that one. I don't know. I think I will get it. I think I will. I think I'll get it. But I don't... I'm not big on it. It might... Or maybe we should get the one with no jacket. I want to buy it twice though. It's kind of expensive. The no jacket one I think actually looks better. Oh, you can get no jacket for free. Oh. Yeah. I'll definitely get the no jacket one. That's free. Oh, the other one's free too. Oh, no. This one's not color custom. I just have it the same color as color custom. I see. I need to delete that before I forget it's in there and it stays in my inventory forever. Buy back it? It's a good plan, actually, bad. I usually don't do that because, like, if I want an armor, I want an armor. Why buy back it? But yeah, I am kind of conflicted on it. Maybe it'll grow on me in the future, and I'll want to not have to item and donate it. Yeah, I think buybacking it will be the play for that armor, or for both of. Actually, I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep this variant. I might actually have a set or two with it, and I think when we're zoomed out, the stomach won't look so bad if we're zoomed out. Like this. If you don't look at it. So don't look at it, it doesn't look bad. I really hope they don't do that ever again, though. This armor is cool. I like this one. It looks better if you have a darker skin tone, though. I will say that. Wait, will this save if I hit OK? I don't want to change my thing. There's no like darker skin tone here. You gotta do a custom one, but that's even darker than my default. And this one's color custom as well. It's not the best CC, but it's pretty cool armor. I want it. Definitely want this one. Unique. Unique to see someone in like a dress like that all tatted up. This one's an alright armor, but I don't like the theme of it. Like, I think the armor itself looks alright, but just like the colors and stuff are not great. So that'd be a pass. Sword Rider, no, 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 no. No, no. This one's kind of wicked. I think this looks silly. Like, super silly, this hat. It's like a train conductor hat or something. This one's cool. I like the CC. Like, makeup and... or whatever that is. Blush and horns. It's a cool touch on that helmet. I dig it, I dig it. G-Wagon durability test number 2. Oh yeah, I watched the R32 video. That was pretty good. The fact I feel like I love those trucks so much, man. Those I can't think of the name of it. Names are hard to remember. Those what are they? They're Hilux. Yeah, those Hiluxes are so sick. Those things are actually like, it's not even a joke that they're indestructible. Like they actually are just indestructible. They're actually indestructible vehicles. I kind of want one. I kind of want a Hilux now. They're probably expensive. This is cool. I want this coat. This coat cape thing, the color custom. I think that's a cool item. Definitely picking that up. I was gonna add this up, but I know it's not gonna be 10K. So what's the point? I'll probably get the men's and women's version of that coat. Okay, let's go through and buy things. So women's version. Time to waste some adventure coins. Men's. Now we don't want the tail. Are there any helmets? Some looks cool. I was not buyable. Oh. Will I adopt you? No, I will not. I will not adopt you. Hey, what game is this? This is Adventure Quest Worlds. AQW for short. Wait, is AQ Worlds on my title? Should be. The one time I didn't put AQ Worlds on my title. A lot of things to bank. Not in the title. Oh. Okay. Probably should have put that in the title. Go to bear. Katara was in the stream yesterday for the people that weren't here. He was in the stream yesterday talking about stuff. It's cool to see him. Thought he vanished. So it seems like he's still lurking around. He's still lurking around. Get rid of those robes. Forcing Korey to rap. Yeah, and he called me, he said I looked like Junkrat. Quataro said I looked like Junkrat. Oh, what? I mean, I kind of see the resemblance, I'm not even gonna lie, but... Come on, man. Do me like that. Junkrat is hot in Overwatch 2, let's be honest. What? Huh? I think Junkrat is one of the more funny characters of that old cast, though. I wish I had more comedy, like, characters like that. Half the characters in Overwatch are like, yeah, I'm just depressed. Or so, I don't know what they say, but a lot of them just sound really, not great. It's because it's thin, probably. You should totally do another showing what's in my bank stream. There's too many things in my bank now to do that, though. A video last time, how long was that video last time I did it? Like half an hour? Just looking at items in my bank? It's gonna be like 2 hours now if I did it again. But yeah, not a bad idea, not a bad idea. I mean, it would be a long video, though. To show everything that's in my inventory would take a while at this point. Like picking items to bank always takes forever when I need to do it. That's a cool looking helmet. Puts it in the bank. Man, we need some more Shadow K items. Shadow K is he does great stuff. I feel like we hardly get any Shadow K art though. It's just fair. I mean, it only makes so much art, but we need more of it. Bump. Yeah, I talked about it on stream. I think it's pretty cool they're making that. Did you look into it more to see how much of a remake it's going to be? Because I didn't. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee ass haircut, Maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass. Stop fucking with that lawyer, surgeon, or I don't know the line that well as shit. I'm keeping the coffee cape. Coffee cape stays in the inventory. Yeah, I'll definitely check out new Witcher 1 remake or whatever. I tried to play it before, but the old game is so like old that it's really jank and not great to play. Witcher 2 is fine still, I think, but yeah. Finally they're remaking a game that actually needs a remake. Look at that, Sony. Look at that, Sony. Not remaking what game is Sony remaking or like doing an update for? Like Horizon Zero Dawn game that came out like 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago, but you know, came out in the last like any game that came out in the last 10 years does not need an update. Last of Us. These games don't need updates. They look fine. Go if you're gonna spend a lot of money remaking a whole game, go do it to a game in the PS1 era or PS2 era. Like, go do a game that actually needs it. Gold Bean Twilly. That guy is so cursed looking. Platinum Bean Twilly. Why did I pick these up? Alright. Shops, enhancements. Why am I enhancing? News, quibble. Yeah, I'm not getting the other one, just this one. Ponytail looks good. Locks are good as well. Don't think I like the extra junk on it. ARCHMAGE build, please? Oh, my build? You don't want my build. I mean, you do, but you don't. I'll give it to you, though, after we're done buying items at the shop. If I don't forget. But, yeah. You don't want my build. That was all ICs I just spent there. Cheaper than 10k though. There's one weapon I wanted. What was it? It was the like Wolverine claw things, right? Yeah, these. Alright, here's my build. So for weapon, Akron depth enhancement on the weapon. For armor, we're just using normal wizard. For helmet, we're using pneuma. For cape, we're using penance. That's about, what's the DPS on that? Like 10,000 DPS? Something like that? Higher? Chat, what was the DPS? Oh yeah, I screenshot the DPS. Wait, hold up. Let me get a screenshot. Pictures. Screenshots. Yeah, about 10,500 DPS, 75 kills per minute, and it was still going up. It was still going up at 7 minutes. Scroll down in-game chat. I think I'm all the way down. Hello, my fellow 30 FPS. I think I'm all the way down. Let me scroll down. Yeah, I'm seeing current chat. Yeah, it's the pay to win weapon enhancement. That's what I'm using. That's why I said you don't want my build. You don't want my build. Monster trophy chat. What's this? Delete? I can wiki it, I guess. Yes, chat. Drops from Tower of Doom. Okay, that's delete. Elemental bindings. Archmage dropped by Prisma. Stacks at 2,500. Well, I only have one of them, so I'll just delete it. Quest item. Stacks up to 3. Dropped by just the normal mob drop. Yeah, clean out these items here from all the farming we've been doing. Looking clean, looking clean. Is my game not on windowed? Yeah, of course it is. This is what I see. This is what my desktop looks like. I just make it look a little bit cleaner on OBS. How do you kill Ultra Dage? You don't need to kill Ultra Dage for the class. You can kill the normal Dage / joint Dage. The map it tells you to go to, just kill the normal one. It takes a while to get the drop, but if you're doing it with a party that can kill him quickly, I got it pretty fast. Didn't take that long at all. It's gonna be way faster and you trying to find a competent party to kill Ultra Dage with, to be honest, if you're doing it with randoms. It's gonna be easier to do the normal Dage fight with randoms than it's going to be to do the Ultra. But up to you whether what you want to do. I'm not gonna tell you not to do it, but you don't need to do it. You're farming the class. DMZ leak looks cool. There was a DMZ leak. Can you link me it? If it's still up. I imagine it is going to be cool. We gaming that when it comes out in November? I'll be playing that shit. I'm definitely trying it out. AM so useless? Yeah, thanks. How do you open your battle analyzer? So you click on settings and click there and click start. And I'm passively healing myself infinitely because that's how this class works for some reason. Archmage. Always healing. Oh yeah, let's sell these armors so we can get them from buyback. I wonder how many have you guys ever thought about this on your accounts for people that have spent a bunch of time and money playing this game? You ever wonder how much you could get from just selling all your AC items that you bought? I wonder how much value of AC items I could just get from selling. Because I imagine I probably have like, it's probably close to like 10,000 ACs or so I could get if I needed it. If I was really struggling and I need some ACs and didn't want to buy some, I could probably sell off a bunch of my items and get a good amount of AC. I think we can keep this one. I kind of dig this armor. I finished a class last night. Camos are universal. In the new Call of Duty game, some of the camos are. From what okay, so I'm probably going to explain this wrong, but in the new COD, every weapon has a universal camo it unlocks. Every weapon class has a universal weapon unlocks. So like one might be like the solid camos, one might be like the woodland camos or whatever. So when you're farming the camo on that class, once you farm it on that one, you get it on everything. But the challenge camos still need to be unlocked for each individually. I think that's how it's working. I'm probably wrong saying that. It might just be like if you unlock it once for that class, then you get it for just that class and not every weapon. But I think there is something about every weapon getting camos if you unlock it. I think there's something like that. There's a crazy amount of camos in the new COD. It's like an actually stupid amount. The new camo system seems really, they're updating it a lot, and it seems pretty cool. Seems like a pretty cool update to that system from what I've been reading. In practice, it might be annoying, but we'll get to try that out tomorrow night. So I'll be streaming for a little bit tomorrow. How do I find the class? I like it. I do like the class. Although I have the pay to win enhancement, which makes it better. So take that for what you will, but might be a biased take. I see other people that don't have pay to win enhancements that also like it, so That actually looks really cool. Campaign updating through seasons. The following events of Modern Warfare 2 campaign, each seasonal phase will advance your ongoing story. Old friends and new enemies tie up loose ends. I think that's the raid, isn't it? Aren't those the raids? The raids are gonna have a bit of a story to them, I think. I don't think it's actual campaign content. I think it's gonna be a story in the same way like Fortnite has a story. I don't think it's gonna be like actual like CGI cutscenes and stuff. Could be wrong. I'd like to be wrong about that, but I cannot see that being the case. That CGI stuff takes so much time to render and make. There's no way they're doing that in seasons. It's a pretty chill hat. Doesn't match the dress at all, but I need to find a set for this hat. What's up, bad boy? How do I acquire those hairstyles? What, you mean my collection of every good-looking female hairstyle that ever existed in this video game? I don't know. Play every week for the last 10 years would be my answer. Which one is specifically? A lot of these are rare, to be honest. You have to go back up. I'm a big fan of this one. Oh, that's in the shop right now. This one? Or this one? Both of these are in the shop for gold. Gold rare. They're free. They're free and rare. They're in the Muse, Quibble, helmets. Lucky you. You picked the one hair that isn't actually rare at the moment, but will be rare soon. Chat, am I missing any hairstyles that are good that I don't have? I would item and donate it ASAP. Except for this one that Vaza's wearing, because of course. Of course I'm missing that one. There's a ton of hairstyles in this game. Hard to remember all of them. Yeah, I don't remember all of them by name or anything. Way too many. I mean, it's not way too many, but there's a lot of them. Way too many to remember. We are looking very edgy. My top 3 would be the 1.1 million AC hair, Hero Point hair, and Worshipper Visage. I have Worshipper Visage, but the black version, so I like that one. Hero Point hair. I don't know what Hero Point hair is off the top of my head. I don't think I have that actually. Hero Point hair. AQW. Healthy hero hair? Rare hero hair. Portal Edge. I don't see Hero Point hair when you Google it. Kodamart Neko box for the win. Yeah, they're pretty good. You guys are playing OW2. Invite me. I'll play. Invite me. I'm a solid silver player. Oh, great addition to your team. Noblox. Yeah, I got that stuff. League game design for Treyarch said all the camos were a collab between IW and Treyarch. Yeah, Treyarch does do way better camos than IW, so that's gonna be good. You tweeted me a video that proves me wrong. Okay, I want to see it. New DMZ screenshot shows a closer Tarkov than we thought. Oh, it's from a Tarkov streamer too. I'll watch that one peg video later. Okay, this guy made a video proving that the Archon enhancement works. Scan it, make sure there's nothing weird in it. Alright.
Showing you that the new depth enhancement is viable.
Viable.
On
Okay, I feel like we shouldn't listen to his voice just because. Okay. Class using AP. I mean AP. Okay, you're gonna AP's not a DPS class though. You're using it on a support class, my guy. Yeah, you're doing good damage on a support class, but you're supporting. You're not supposed to be dying. Look how low your health is going against enemies that don't do damage to you. Like losing that much health off your HP bar against enemies that aren't doing damage to you is... Look, you're at half HP. And these guys are not hitting you for anything. Imagine if you were getting hit by anything at all. Strong breeze would take you out of the fight and wipe your team. I mean, yeah, you are proving that it can be used, but I'm sure you get 6k DPS with other enhancements without losing all that HP as well. Do tweets coming out about launch piques my interest. Might rebuy Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I'll be playing it. I'll be playing it. I'll be gaming. If you're gaming Overwatch today, I'll be playing too. Let me know. Let me know. I don't want to rank your aim, but probably make it work. Sure, I can heal if it's a high enough rank. Immortal Edge. Visage. Is that good? I'll look that up. I play like 4 casual. Oh, okay. Oh, that is a good hairstyle. I think I have that though. On my inventory. Man, that looks recent. How do I not have that? Where is it from? Hero point merge. Oh, it's a hero point item. That's why I don't have it. I'll get this if I ever have hero points laying around. Wait, do I have hero points? Maybe I do. It's pretty good hair. I have hero points. Oh, I have 4. I'm DPS no matter what. Tank and support role, instant loss for me. I'm an alright on a player, like knowing when they hit those like anti-heal nades on the enemies and sleep darting people is kind of fun. But yeah, most I'm terrible at positioning on support. I cannot position myself to save my life. What do we got? The morph? Morph looks good. The armor for the helm looks pretty good too. Kind of a flex hairstyle too, being a hero point item. I mean, not really, but it's like $5 for just that helmet. Womp. Frosty has entered Overwatch. Me and K-Man gonna hop on. Yeah, I'll be playing after this. How much do you in game if you're still in game after? I'll probably be ending the stream soon anyway. We're kind of just doing nothing right now anyway. And I don't like any of these armors. I think I'm gonna get this hair though. That's actually a good suggestion. Actually a good suggestion for this hair. But do I get it with or without the morph is the question. It's a $5 mistake if I get the wrong one. What do we think, chat? With or without? With? I think with. Because I think it has a pretty, like, neutral, good face. And it would cover up a lot of the... Like, it's a give and take. Because, like, say Panda Hoodie. It doesn't even look that much better than Panda Hoodie. Yeah, I think I get the morph. Alright, walk around with it, Plaza. It doesn't look that weird running. Other than the fact that the character has no arms, but... Alright, I think we get the morph. Message me on Discord and I'll give you a call. Okay, fair enough. What was it called? The top, I think. Mortal Edge, yeah. One hero point down. That's the wrong one. What's up, man? Welcome back. Those mobs each deal about 400 damage each on crit. There was no dot on me at all. Okay, but you're using ARCHPAL. It's still ARCHPAL then. When you use a DPS thing, you kind of want to use that in a DPS class. There's two versions of the set. Which is this one? What do you mean, which is this one? Are you asking me trivia? Have eyeballs? I know there's two versions of the Arbor. Or you think I didn't know? That came out like last year. I'm not... Yeah, I know. What are you saying? What are you saying to me? What was the helmet we just bought called? Something Edge? I gotta enhance it. Oh yeah, we can enhance multiple. What? I clicked on it, didn't I? I paid 60K for enhancements and it didn't enhance it. Enhance it. What? What is wrong? What is wrong with this game? I need to relog, I think. Let's relog. Probably like thinks I don't own it or something. Okay, it's enhanced now. Yeah, it's better. Okay. It's like the discount variant of that. I'll get someday. There we go, back to white hair. Did I know about landlubber locks? No. Landlubber locks. Oh yeah, I have those. They're recent. Anything recent that's good, I'll have. The only reason I don't have this because it's hero points, so I probably didn't even look at it that closely when it came out. Anyway, chat. I think we're gonna call here. I only plan to stream for like 2.5 hours at most today, and we've been going longer than that. We're 3 something now, and I need to go get some food. I'm gonna go play some OW. So, thanks for tuning in. There will be a news video. There's no stream tomorrow. This is probably the most days we've streamed on the channel in a while. I appreciate all the support and everything you guys have shown towards the streams in the past 6 days. 6th day in a row. I think 6 days in a row is the most we've ever streamed consecutively on this channel before. So that's pretty cool. I'll be back on Friday, of course, with the new release, the Halloween release. Halloween and Cosmetic slots. So that'll be great on Friday. Looking forward to that big time. So it'll be live on Friday. There'll be a news video tomorrow. And I'll also be streaming the new Call of Duty game tomorrow evening. Like 9 PST. 9 p.m. PST tomorrow evening. I'll be streaming Call of Duty on Twitch. If you care about that at all. If you want to see the new COD game. So the multiplayer for the new COD game. I already streamed the whole campaign. But yeah. So that's the schedule for the next 2 days. I'll see you there, wherever I see you. We'll be live on Friday again. But thanks for tuning in. Leave a like on the stream if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.